Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 138 of the XWF Universe Mode series. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Evolve, as we are going to start out tonight with the Triple Crown Tournament, and specifically the second round of it. And tonight we have Zach Matthews versus Killswitch. Please, someone in production fix his name. But yeah, these two men are coming out here tonight to do battle. And ladies and gentlemen, here we have Zach Matthews, a man who is similar to Killswitch, yet so different. Last week, Zach Matthews beat the man who beat the Evolve champion, the Ninja RHO, in a somewhat decisive victory as those two traded strikes, but Zach Matthews was able to land more of them. And that's why Zach Matthews advanced to the second round of the Triple Crown Tournament. And the question is, will he be able to knock off Killswitch to advance to the third? Ladies and gentlemen, Killswitch, a man very similar to Zach Matthews, as last week he beat TJ Storm to advance. And as you can see, aesthetically these two men are very similar, but if you look at the size, if you look at the fighting styles are a bit similar, but once again, much different. Killswitch relies more on power, Zach Matthews more on speed, and these two similarly dressed men will fight to see who advances to the third round of the Triple Crown Tournament. These two men ready to do battle, and we ring the bell. Oh, punch to the skull. Elbow from Killswitch. Kick to the stomach. I can see these two men becoming a tag team. They're two different styles, but very similar sort of builds, as Killswitch lays into him with a bunch of forms. Zach Matthews hits him with one back, turns him around. Irish whip from Zach Matthews. And a hip toss to the big man. Woo! Using the ropes as leverage, stomps to the mat, whiffs. As Killswitch was writhing in pain there for a little bit. Seated. Nope. Standing. Stare down. And a side backbreaker from Killswitch. Brings him to that standing position. Stares down at him. And a snap DDT. One of the most effective moves as we've seen here in XWF. Brings him away from the ropes. Good ring awareness. And looks like he's going to go for that pin. It's a bit early on, but this is snap DDT. One. Kick out at one. Killswitch seems to be shocked, but not really, because once again, this is very early on in the match, so you shouldn't expect a pin there. Stomp to the back of the leg, and Zach Matthews is holding that right knee of his. Picks him up. And the deadliest move in the XWF, the Samoan Driver. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kicks out at 2. It's the Samoan Driver, so I'm genuinely shocked that he was able to kick out of that very early on. Counter there by Zach Matthews. Soccer kick. And Killswitch tries to get up. Oh! just boots him in the chest. Irish whip to the corner. Clothesline. Clothesline. Another soccer kick. Stomp to the back. Just slams his arm to the mat. Soccer kick. And a stomp to the back. Fireman's carry Samoan driver. Nope. Flapjack. Innovative offense there. And a soccer kick. Surprised how he was able to easily handle the big man. Press him up. And flapjack. And brings him to that kneeling position. Overhand hammer fist. And oh, nice little turnaround neck breaker there. And a leg drop from the big man. Another leg drop from the big man. Is he going to go for a third? Nope. Just smashes his arm against the mat. Stomp to that very arm. Goes to pick him up. Oh! Back body drop to kill switch. Genuinely shocked at the power that he exhibited. And oh! A lariat that absolutely just took off Zach Matthews' head right there. Looks for something. Has his foot. Oh, just slams his foot to the mat. Almost like a DDT, but to the foot. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kicks out of that almost like foot DDT sort of maneuver. Just walking around, stalking his opponent. Stomp to the back. Slams his arm against the mat. Same arm that he's been targeting this whole time. Goes to pick him up. Oh, sweeps the leg. Wonder what he's thinking here. There's a dagger into him, and yes, sir, the snap DDT. He's looking for something. He's looking, I think, for that Samoan driver that's been used to put away many opponents. Oh no, he's looking for some sort of wrist lock. Oh, elbow to the skull. There's a dagger into each other. Statmare. He's gonna look to do here. Oh, nice little sort of chin lock. Almost trying to like choke the life out of him right here. Going for that sort of chin lock. I think this is more of a rest hold, not necessarily looking to tap him out, just trying to get some of his stamina back. He's just choking the life out of him. Brings him down on the ground. Yeah, he was just trying to get some of his stamina back. He was a bit tired there. Fist drop! Old school, but it works. Nothing works better than a fist to the face, baby. Oh, he's trying to tell him to get up, but he's not doing anything. Smart man, that is Killswitch. Stomp to the back. And Killswitch looks like he had it in the first half. Now Zach Matthews, a little bit of the leg drop. What you can do, I can do better. You saw that in the last episode of Battle. And there's a back body drop. A little bit braggadocious here. A little bit confident, that is Killswitch. Zach Matthews resting on the ropes and a clothesline. Zach Matthews now staring at the lights on the outside. Thank you, cameraman, for switching up the camera angle here. Lifts him up. And a pendulum backbreaker. That side backbreaker. Referee at the 3 of the 10 count. Punch the stomach there. Drags him. Oh, slams his head first into the hardest part of the ring. Referee's at 5. They need to get back in here. Irish whip brings him in as he rolls in. And he's looking for that Samoan driver, the deadliest move in all of the XWF. Has him on his shoulders. Gets it. Gets it. Samoan driver. Nice ring awareness. Drag him away from the ropes. Goes for the pin. And I think this is all she wrote. 1, 2, 3. Killswitch is advancing on to the next round of the Triple Crown tournament. And this was a bit decisive here, as just a bit of technical difficulties here. It cuts back. Here is Killswitch celebrating. gonna take a bit of a breather here. Oh, wait, what's... Oh, no! Come on! Come on! Get some security out here! Stop it! Come on! The match is over! He doesn't deserve this! Come on! Sorry about that. Now, we move on to a fatal 4-way match to decide the #1 contender for Ruby Riot's Women's Championship that will be defended at Evolve Evasion Philadelphia. And now we welcome the Desiree Star. One of the most arrogant women here in the XWF, but she has a right to be. I mean, look at her. The crowd loves it. She loves herself. Looking in the mirror, looking better than everybody else. As you see on the back of her trunks, there is a star, because that's what she is. She is an absolute star here in the XWF. Whether you may think so or not, that's not up to you. That is up to her. And she has proven that she is a star here in the XWF. There she is. An anticipated debut. It is Haruna Sasaki. These other 3 women did not have a lot of time to scout her, but you know, that's what happens in wrestling. You can't always scout each and every one of your opponents, and because of this, I think Haruna Sasaki might be your victor here tonight. As much as I think Desiree Star is, well, a star, I think that we got to give it to Haruna here tonight. I am excited to see how she does. And now we have Rebecca James. How you doing, cowboy? This cowgirl is ready to kick the rear end of these other 3 women that she's facing here tonight. And ready to go on to face Ruby Riot at Invasion Philadelphia, taking in the adoration of the crowd. She is ready to put them fists up and hit these other women in the face with them. Coming through the smoke, this is Lexi Taylor coming out here with a swagger that just about no one else in the XWF has. She knows she's good, and she isn't afraid to tell you. Lexi Taylor is a pretty decorated competitor in the XWF, at least to my knowledge. And when it comes to who's going to win, it can be any of these 4 women. Each of these 4 women have a good shot, with Haruna Sasaki being the debuting competitor. You really can't scout her. Desiree Star is an absolute star. Rebecca James will put her fists in your face. And Lexi Taylor is, well, she's Lexi Taylor. Look out to the crowd to see everyone that is appreciative of her and of her work going to the other side to do so there, giving these fans a chance for a photo op right here. And the ref has rung the bell. Haruna and Lexi going after each other, and a code breaker from Rebecca James there. Haruna and Lexi, 2 very similar competitors based off aesthetic, and they're going at it. Oh, there's a nice dragon screw leg grip from Desiree Star. Overhand backbreaker from Haruna, and a Pele kick from Rebecca James. There's action everywhere here tonight, folks. Overhand hammer fist. Jawbreaker from Desiree Star. Kick to the stomach of Lexi Taylor. And a forearm there. An overhand hammer fist. Forearm. And a forearm from Rebecca now. Everyone's getting in on it. Fireman's carry reversal by Desiree Starr. Stomp to the mat there. Don't stomp to the mat. Oh, roundhouse, roundhouse, roundhouse! There's a roundhouse party here tonight, folks. Drop kick from Lexi Taylor. And Haruna's looking to gather herself in the corner. Oh, snake eyes, gun stun. Stun gun, I apologize. Figure 4 head scissors. Chop in the corner! Might want to break that up, Lexi. Gets out of it. Oh, she's on the top. Hurricane Rara! High pace, fast paced action here tonight, folks. Oh, takedown. Single leg crab here. If I'm Haruna, you need to break this up. Even though it's very early on, you don't want a fluke tap out here. And now, Rebecca, position yourself from the corner. Stomp to the arm of Lexi Taylor. Irish whip. Bringing. Oh, misses the drop kick. I think she mistimed that. Picks her up. Calf kick from Desiree Starr. Forearm from Haruna Sasaki. Forearm from Lexi Taylor. Stomp to the arm of Rebecca James by Desiree Starr. Drop kick by Haruna Sasaki. There is action everywhere. I am having such a hard time keeping up. Thank you, folks, for listening to me and watching these women right here in the crowd. There is so much at stake here tonight when it comes to who is the victor of this match, because the winner faces Ruby Riott at Involve Invasion Philly. And all 4 of these women want to win this so badly. They want to be the champion, but they still have to beat Ruby if they want to do that. This is just the match to get there, to earn your sort of stripes, to prove you're worthy. And there is a kick to the back of Lexi Taylor, and now Desiree Starr is down. Stomp to the face. Right there. Stomp to the back of the skull. Irish whip. Catches her. Hip toss. Fisherman suplex. Goes for the pin. Break it up. 1. Kick out at 1. Oh! That's sort of like modified Emerald Flosion there. Stomp to the arm. Looks like she's about to smash her face in, and she does. Punch to the skull. Irish whip. Desiree Starr walking over there like a bad self. Go up there with a split-legged moonsault. And Haruna and Desiree are the 2 women in control right here. She's taunting Lexi Taylor. Haruna going to the top rope. Oh, she was trying to do something to Lexi, but Lexi got up. Desiree whiffs. Forearm by Rebecca. Another forearm by Rebecca. Leg kick by James. Pin there by Haruna, 2. Kicks out at 2. That was a bad move there by Rebecca James, not to try and break that up. See the position. Neck crank. Oh, she has her power slam position. Snake eyes. Irish whip. Hip toss. Suplex there. Stomp to the mat, and then stomp to the stomach. Sorry about that. I'm losing my voice here tonight. Irish whip. Roll up. Come on, break up the pin. Oh. Jackknife cover. 1, 2. Oh my God. Desiree, Rebecca almost let the match end there again. So the shin breaker. Missed drop kick there. Kick to the leg. Kick to the stomach now. Right to the eyes by Haruna Sasaki. Kick to the stomach by Rebecca James. Now these 2 women have shifted their targets. Stomp to the back of the skull of Desiree Starr. Side slam. Backbreaker. Irish whip by Rebecca James. Snake got. Oh, no. We saw one earlier from Desiree Starr. Now we're about to see one from Rebecca James. Split-legged moonsault. Go for the pin. Modified Emerald Flosion. 2, 3. And the first woman eliminated is Lexi Taylor. Sorry, I forgot to mention, this is a Fatal 4-Way Elimination match. That is my fault there for not trying to mention that. Oh, Haruno Suzuki's looking for something. But Desiree Star breaks it up. Northern Lights, one. Kicks out at one. I think Haruno Suzuki was going to go for that Rising Sun front flip DDT. Punch to the back. Just now going in on Desiree. And a knee strike. Goes for the pin. Haruno break it up. 1, 2, 3. And now it's a one-on-one. Punch to the skull. Stomp to the back. Neck breaker by Haruno Suzuki. She's in the corner. Is she going? Yes, she is. She's going for that Rising Sun front flip DDT. She's going to be able to hit it. She just... What the... Hurricane Rana, I guess she changed her mind. I guess she's going to go for it now. Gets it! Rising Sun, front flip DDT. 1, 2, 3. And it's over. Haruno Suzuki is your winner tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And at the next Evolve Evasion show, which will take place in Philadelphia, she will face Ruby Riott for the chance at becoming the Evolve Women's Champion. This match was absolutely star-studded. I forgot that this was an elimination match, so most of my calls here tonight were not based on the fact that it was an elimination match. And I apologize for that. And there was just a bunch of action. All these 4 women gave it their all. 4 very different styles, 4 very different backgrounds, different levels of experience here. And these 4 women put on a show for us here tonight. And honestly, I think this should have been the main event. And now Haruno Suzuki is celebrating, just bringing in the admiration here. Absolutely having a splendid time after giving it her all and earning herself a shot in her debut match to face Ruby Riott at Evolve Evasion Philadelphia for the Women's Championship, which will be your second match here. And now our next match will be Cruz Gonzalez versus Austin Myers in our second match of round 2 of the Triple Crown Tournament. Now here is one half of the former Fight Tag Team Champions, Cruz Gonzalez. 2 weeks ago, he attacked another competitor in the tournament, Dark Lucha, pre-match, to hopefully not have to see him later on in the tournament. But that's not important here right now. That might be important later on down the line, though. And here he is taking in the admiration of the fans as he faces his opponent here tonight, Austin Myers. Emerging from the mist, this is Austin Myers, a man who has one of the most unique looks in all of XWF. He is ready to advance in this Triple Crown tournament. And when it comes to who's winning here tonight, I don't know. These are 2 very skilled competitors, 2 evenly matched competitors. And when it comes to who wins, as I said, I'm not sure. I don't know who I'd take here. 2 very skilled, very evenly matched, as I just said. And I am excited to see this match go down. And we begin. Collar elbow tie up. Chris Gonzalez pushes Austin Myers into the corner. Gonna get a clean break here. Referee pushes him away, and we do. Yep, we get a clean break there. Nice sportsmanship. Jawbreaker there by Chris Gonzalez. Overhand hammer fist. Collar and elbow now as Zach Myers initiates it. We have a wrist lock and shifts him into this hammer lock position. And Austin Myers is wrenching. And now we have a little bit of a role reversal here. Chris Gonzalez is the one putting in the hammer lock. And now, we switch into this Fujiwara arm bar here. And then Chris Gonzalez rolls out of it. Neckbreaker by Austin Myers. Stomp to the chest, stomp to the face. And a stomp to the back of the neck. Soccer kick right there from Austin Myers. Kneeling position, rolls out of the way. Irish whip here. Ducks. Now leapfrog here. Leapfrogs, and now Chris Gonzalez caught himself. There is a side backbreaker there by Austin Myers. Looks like he's going to go for a kick to the stomach, but misses. Overhand from Austin Myers. Irish whip. Changes directions into the corner. Nice little drop kick there from Chris Gonzalez. The stomp to the back of the neck. Kick to the chest. Rolls away from that kick. Clothesline there by Chris Gonzalez. Stomp to the stomach. Another stomp to the stomach. And a drop kick there. Chris Gonzalez is in complete control right now. Little spurts of dominance from Austin Myers, but not too many. And this match has been mainly Chris Gonzalez. Drags him towards away from the ropes. Smashes his arm into the mat. And another soccer kick from Austin Myers. Stomp to the back. And a stomp to the inner arm of Chris Gonzalez. Drags him away from the ropes. Kick to the back. That soccer kick has been used a lot in this match. Stomp to the leg. Rolls out of the ring. Slides back in the ring. And a clothesline to the back of the skull. Slams his arm into the mat with that arm crusher. Goes for the pin. One. Early on in the match, kick out at 1. Hasn't got a lot of offense until just recently. Oh, nice overhand there. That knocks Chris Gonzalez down, and a fist drop. Because, what do I say? Nothing is more efficient than a fist to the face. Chris Gonzalez gets up. Irish whip to the corner. Clothesline there from Austin Myers. Pinfall. 1. Kick out at 1. Austin Myers needs to get more offense in before he can win this. Kick to the back. Leg drop there from Austin Myers. Another leg drop there by Austin Myers. Stomp to the shoulder. Lifts him up. Collar and elbow. Pushes him away. And there's a drop kick there by Chris Gonzalez. Stomps the mat and whiffs. Stomps the mat, whiffs again. Austin Myers positions himself against the ropes. Irish whip. Austin Myers now out on the apron. In a hard punch that knocks him to the outside. Stomp that knocks him. Stomp that gets him again. Picks him up. So in that drag position. Rolls him into the ring. Oh, elbow to the chest. Goes to the top. What's he looking for here? Nice little splash. Looks like that hurt himself a little bit too, though. Kick to the side. And just a huge splash there. But from a standing position instead of the top rope. Soccer kick. Now he's just thinking about what to do here. And Irish whip to the other corner, and a clothesline that absolutely rails Cruz Gonzalez. And Austin Myers is feeling a bit confident here. Kick to the arm, or stomp to the arm, looks to pick him up, and an elbow to the midsection. And a drop kick there from Cruz Gonzalez. Austin Myers is looking to pick himself back up, but he couldn't. Oh, a little bit of taunting there from Cruz Gonzalez. So for it, he's looking for it. Salida del Sol goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And one half the former Fight Tag Team Champions is moving on in this Triple Crown tournament. He is moving on to round 3. He knocked off Austin Myers here tonight in a pretty decent match. And, well, Zach Matthews was not able to move on after defeating a man who defeated the current Evolve champion. That was not the case for Cruz Gonzalez, as last time, or in the last round, he was able to beat Leon de Santa, who beat the current Evolve champion as well. And now we see Cruz Gonzalez celebrating his hard-fought win here tonight, as after this we are going to move on to the main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. We have Big Bill Bronson versus Dark Lucha. And here he is, Big Beefy, Big Billy B. This is Bill Bronson. Last week on Evolve, he was able to beat James O'Hara in the opening match, and tonight he is in the main event. He is facing a rival of Cruz Gonzalez. He is facing a Dark Lucha. And when it comes to the power advantage, you have to give it to Big Bill Bronson. This man will throw you around like you are a stack of papers. Rest in peace to Brody Lee there. But he will just toss you. He will toss you around like you are nothing. He will make you fly through the air like you are a cruiserweight, like you are a fighter pilot. But guess what? You're not the one shooting the shots. He is. And when he shoots his shots, he hits them, and he hits them hard. And the rival of Cruz Gonzalez, Dark Lucha, last on 2 episodes ago, when in round 1 when he faced El Tiburon, he was attacked before the match by the Cruz Gonzalez, and though he had that pre-match attack, he was still able to fend off the fan favorite El Tiburon. And when it comes to who wins here tonight, I gotta give it to Triple B's, Big Billy B, Big Bill Bronson, because that power advantage is just too much to handle. You cannot match the power of a Big Billy B, someone of that stature, someone of that size. At Dark Lucha, even though you're flexing your muscles, Big Billy B's are bigger, and he uses those. So I wish you luck. I think you have a good shot at beating Bill Bronson, but I don't think it's gonna happen. These two men staring daggers into each other. At least I'm assuming Dark Lucha staring a dagger into Big Billy B. And a neck breaker by Bill Bronson. Stomp to the skull. Stomp to the skull again. It's big boots of Big Bill. Soccer kick. Didn't know he played soccer too. And overhand fist from Big Billy B. Oh, what a punch to Bill Bronson. Uppercut there. Using the ropes for leverage. Irish whip. Ducks. Leapfrog. And another leapfrog. Bill Bronson catches himself. Oh, and the big fist of the big man. And a nice little backbreaker from Triple B there, Big Bill Bronson. Now a neck breaker from Dark Lucha. The bootless battler, Dark Lucha, is in control here for just this tiniest moment. And nice little suplex from Bronson right there. Dark Lucha writhing in pain. You can't see it in his face, but you can see it in his body. And a big belly to belly from Big Billy B. And a nice little soccer kick. Slams his arm into the mat with a lot of power. And he is pumped. Jawbreaker to Bronson there. Forearm by Dark Lucha. A nice little sort of body uppercut there. Irish whip. And a monster clothesline to the monster himself. And a big back drop from Big Bill Bronson. And this man has dominated this match. And a camel clutch. Oh, rope break. If he wasn't near the ropes, that probably would have been it. You cannot get out of a camel clutch from a man with that amount of power. Neck breaker there from Bill Bronson. Drags him away from the ropes. Goes for the pin. One. Kicks out at one. Kick to the back there by Bill Bronson. Picks him up. Oh, nice agility there. Little rolling neck snap. Doesn't know what to do. And he goes for another one. Hits it. And Dark Lucha is in pain. And a kick to the knee to defend himself. And a nice clothesline by Dark Lucha right there. Jackson slams his arm into the mat. He's going to the top. Motioning for Bronson to get up. And a Hurricane Rana from the top. 1, 2. And he kicks out. And a little chin lock to regain stamina. He's trying to catch his breath here by taking away Bill's. And the big man, using his power, breaks free. Oh, nice little backbreaker and a Russian leg sweep. Dark Lucha is feeling overly confident here, and I don't know why. The match isn't over yet. He might get smacked in the mouth. And Big Bill's back up. Oh, and a clothesline there. Another one. Goes against the ropes. And a nice little calf kick. What's he going to go for here? Schoolboy goes into that rolling kick. Goes to pick him up. Elbow by the big man. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, dodges. Oh, that DDT. Just like the gas, it is lethal. Salida del Sol by Dark Lucha. And who shares his finisher with Cruz Gonzalez 2, 3. And he knocked off Big Billy B. He knocked off the big man, Bill Bronson. And Cruz Gonzalez might have to see Dark Lucha later on in this tournament. And to be quite honest, he should be thankful that he does not have to see Big Bill Bronson. That none of these other competitors have to see Big Bill Bronson. All the other competitors should be giving, gifts to Dark Lucha right now for almost saving them from Big Bill Bronson. And Well, it might not be too good for Cruz Gonzalez. Yeah, he might have to see Dark Lucha. It's better than having to see Big Bill Bronson, because that man will tear you in half like he's a Mortal Kombat character. And there's that Salida del Sol that put the big man away. And there's Dark Lucha. He's taking it all in, and the fans are hating him for it. That brash arrogance might do Dark Lucha in sometimes. Thank you guys for joining me and for joining everyone else here for Evolve.